Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you don't already know me, my name is Amanda, and today I wanted to share with you some of my family's Christmas tradition. Christmas is absolutely my favorite time of year, and it's so much fun when you have little kids to share it with. These are little traditions that we started a few years ago when our oldest one was about 3 years old, I would say, and we've continued them as our kids have gotten older and as we've added more kids to our family. So I thought it'd be really neat to share it with you guys. Maybe it'll give you some ideas. I would also love to hear some of your traditions. Today's video is in collaboration with Maslowski. She's a darling YouTube mama that I've gotten to know really well through both her Instagram page and her YouTube channel. Her Instagram is gorgeous. She just got married. She's sharing all of her wedding photos on her page, and she is so much fun to watch, you guys. So head over to her channel, be sure to check out her video and hear what some of her family traditions are. Be sure to check out her Instagram page as well. I know you guys are gonna love her and her content. So the first tradition that we have in our family, and it's one that our kids love so much, is that they get to choose a new ornament every year. This reflects a lot of their personal style, a lot of what they're into this year. And we start this with their very first ornament when they're a baby. Our little one is 9 months old, Avalie. So we started it this year for her. We got her a little baby rattle ornament. This is her baby's first Christmas ornament. And then after this, we'll start helping her choose ones that kind of reflect her style and what she's into. Some of the older kids, this one is for Nora, our 7-year-old. BB-8 has been a big one this year for her, so she chose BB-8. For our 5-year-old son, he loves all of the superheroes right now. He's into the Flash, so that's what he chose. And then our 3-year-old is a big fan of dinosaurs. It was a close call between dinosaurs and Batman, but the dinosaur won out this year. And that's a tradition that's a lot of fun because the kiddos, it's something that they look forward to, and they love to choose something that was either a favorite character of theirs or something that they've been into in the past few months. And then they have their own special little tree that they go ahead and decorate, and they have all of their special ornaments on there. The next tradition that we do is homemade hot chocolate. I like to make this at least once during the month. Now that we live down in the South, it isn't quite as much fun. It did start when we were living in Kansas, and we'd get lots and lots of snow, and the kids would go out with my husband and build some snowmans, and then they'd come in and I would have some homemade hot chocolate ready for them. I use the Starbucks recipe. I'll link it down in the description below. It's super easy to make, and it's something that everybody looks forward to every single December. The next tradition that we have is one that I kind of carried over from childhood, and that is reading some special Christmas books. One of the ones that I really love is How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. I loved the cartoon growing up. We also have the original cartoon, and that's the movie, the Grinch movie that the kids watch is the original cartoon. The other ones just can't hold up to that one. But I really love that they can read the book as well. These get packed away with our Christmas decorations, and then I pull these Christmas themed books out when I have all of our Christmas decorations out. The other one, and this is one that came with me from childhood, is The Night Before Christmas. We always had a copy of the book. It was a really beautiful classic copy. So I really love having all of the classic drawings in here. And it's just a really special story because it was one that I knew growing up inside and out, and I love that I can read that to my kiddos as well. We're also a Christian family, so I do like to read from the Bible, the Nativity story, the story of the birth of Jesus. That's another one that we read as well. So another tradition, and one that I think is probably a tradition in a lot of families around the world, is special jammies during the holidays. So the kiddos get Christmas jammies, and I usually do those towards the beginning of the month. We just give them to them so that they can wear them throughout the month of December leading up to Christmas, and those are the Christmas themed ones. And then for Christmas morning, I usually have either wintry themed pajamas or pajamas that reflect their personal style, whatever they might be into at that time. And then they have a new pair of pajamas that they can wear into the new year. Another tradition that I started because I really love it is making shortbread and sugar cookies. Shortbread cookies are my favorite type of cookie. I just love how simple they are. I love that they're not super sweet. They go with pretty much everything. And then sugar cookies are of course super fun to make when you have kiddos. So shortbread and Christmas cookies, I usually try to carve out at least one day during December to make the cookies with the kids, and they enjoy that a lot. And the final Christmas tradition would be the gingerbread houses. This is another one that I think a lot of people really like to do during the holidays, and our family is no exception. The kids love getting either one big gingerbread house to make, or there's lots of different variations throughout this time of year. You can get choo-choo trains, you can get, I think, Santa sleighs, you can get little Christmas villages, and they did that this last week with my mom while my husband and I were away for the weekend. They pulled out their little gingerbread house village and went to town decorating them. They had a great time. They can either eat them, which in our case the kids did right away, or you can have them on display, and I like that you can do that with them. So that's always a really fun time whenever the kids get to decorate the gingerbread house. Some other things that we love to do during the holidays that aren't necessarily traditions, they're either ones that I'd like to do more, or they're just random things that we like to do and include through the holidays, are whenever we decorate the tree, I like to have Christmas music playing when I do that. It just really sets the mood and it makes it really fun when we're decorating the tree. And then I love to go out with the kids and look at all the Christmas lights around. It's a little hard to do when the kids are young because it always runs into bedtime, and it gets, of course, a lot more fun the older they get. So that's another one that's a lot of fun, but I wouldn't say that we've made it a tradition yet, but it's one that as the kids get older, I would like to incorporate that into our Christmas traditions list. So there are the Christmas traditions for our family. I hope you guys enjoyed these. Maybe you got some new ideas for things you could do with your family. Like I said, if you have traditions, let me know in the comments below. I love hearing what other families do around the holidays, how they make it special, how they make memories. Be sure to check out Katie's video. I know you're gonna love getting to know her family a little bit more. Make sure you pop over to her Instagram and follow her on there as well. If you're new to my channel and you haven't already subscribed, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button and sticking around. I'll see you guys with the next video.